The Serbian capital Belgrade, the setting. Crvena Zvezda MTS Belgrade hosts Anadolu Efes Istanbul.
Two playoff contenders set to collide.
Nate Walters. Magical dribble move from Shane Larkin. Right down to the wire.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Watchalong, where you get to watch the EuroLeague game of the week with yours truly. I'm Anthony Goods, representing Swish Cultures. And today we're joined by another special guest, a gentleman that he's a walking mismatch, man. It don't matter where he's at, what court he's on. It's just a walking mismatch. And it's a bucket on the other end of that. Please give a nice EuroLeague look to my man Quincy Miller. Quincy, what's good, bro?
What's up with you, man? How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. It's it's always a good day, man, when I get to sit, talk hoops, watch a good game, and I'm excited, man, because we got a couple teams that I know you're familiar with, and we got
Yes, sir.
Crvena Zvezda versus Anadolu Efes, man. So it's gonna be a war over there in Serbia. It's gonna be a nice little battle over there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a big game right here. I can't wait to watch this. I'm excited, bro, for real.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. But everybody back home, if y'all want to watch this game and all the other EuroLeague games, you can head over to EuroLeague TV, EuroLeague.tv. We got a promo code because we like giving out discounted things around here, and we're very charitable. So the promo code is PO20, the letter P, the letter O, the number 2, and then the number 0 get you 20% off the first payment on a monthly plan. But it does exclude those of you that live in Italy and Spain. But yeah, so let me catch our fans up on everything that's happened over the last week in EuroLeague. The last two times these two teams met, Efes won by 1 point in a close contest. They won by 84-83. Efes went ahead by 10 at the end of the first quarter, but Red Star took the lead just before halftime. And then they kept that lead until the final quarter. But, Efes came back and they won in the final 2 seconds by Sile Micic scoring the game-winning free throws. And Tibor Pleiss put up a game-high player index rating of 17. The last time that Efes played most recently, they beat Bayern Munich 81-76. And this was a rescheduled game. Efes was ahead from the very beginning. Never really let up on Bayern. Shane Larkin was he was a standout performer in that game with 20 points, 4 assists. Red Star, on the other hand, played a rescheduled game and lost 103-98 to Zalgiris. Red Star took the lead in the third quarter before a buzzer beater from Zalgiris took it to overtime. Onion Dobrich and Dejan Davidovac led the points for Red Star, and they ended up losing their playoff spot in round 33 after the loss to Bayern Munich. But so Q, I always do this, so don't take this personal. But here, right now, I need to know who's gonna win this game. Who you rolling with?
Red Star.
Who you rolling with?
Bro.
This is set in stone. It's set in stone, man. Ain't no going back.
Hey,
you gotta ride.
No question.
Man.
Red Star, no question.
Right.
I'm going with the boys, man. Come on, bro.
Nah. I'm with you, man. I think Red Star gonna get this one too, man. I'm rolling with Red Star.
Bro. We barely lost last time.
Yeah, so everybody back home, let us know who y'all repping. I see we got some Israeli fans. I see I got 2 Hebrew comments that I cannot read, but we got some Israeli fans in the comments already. Yeah, definitely gotta be Maccabi fans, man. They in there already, man. But
I wish I could speak Hebrew, man.
Nah, I know that's one thing. I wish I would have done too, is just learn the languages, some of the countries that I played in. But it's difficult, man. It's difficult.
For sure.
But It's gonna be. I think one thing's for sure, man. Basketball is a universal language. You know what I mean? And you ain't got
That's
to
fact.
speak the same language, but the fans when they getting hyped up, especially our Red Star.
Yeah.
When they getting hyped
Hell
up, man,
yeah.
you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
So
That's facts.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah. Now look like they getting ready with the warm ups and stuff like that. They playing in Pioneer, Alexander what is it, Nicholas Hall. What
Hmm.
memories you got in that arena?
Man, bro, so many. It gets so loud in there, bro, like insane. And they all
Right.
usually pack it out. It ain't as packed as I've seen before, but it gets crazy in there, bro. Um,
Yeah.
I think we won we won a huge game. I don't Was it against Efes? I think it was against Panathinaikos in there to go to the lead to the final eight. So that was
Okay.
like one of my
Okay.
favorite memories from there.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man. And I'm excited to see this matchup here, man. I think so they
Me
got James
too.
Anderson starting. They got James Anderson starting with Shane Larkin, man. I think this game is definitely gonna come down to a battle of the guards. So I'm definitely
Nate
excited to see
Walters.
yeah, Nate's been playing well though, man. I like how he's been playing, man. I think Red Star this year, man. Sometimes they get, as you know, Red Star always gonna defend, but
Yeah,
offensively
for sure.
they've had some struggles. They've had some struggles offensively, so hopefully they can put the ball in the basket. But one thing's for sure, they gonna play some defense,
They gonna play some
especially
defense,
at
bro,
home.
and they gonna play hard.
Especially at home, man. I don't care if they in the run-in or not, they gonna strap up. That's
That's facts.
that's definitely that's definitely what's about to happen, man. But uh who you looking forward to seeing playing tonight? Players,
Shane Larkin,
like a
man. I ain't
player.
seen him play like
Mm,
really live in a minute. And I
yeah,
want to see Nate Walters. I think Nate Walters is a great poised point guard.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I
nah,
like Hollins.
they're actually, yeah, Hollins will be it'll be interesting to see what Hollins does too, man. And also James Anderson, man, I haven't seen him too much this year. Obviously he has a reserve role on that team. I mean, Efes just got so many guards, bro. They got guards for
Yeah,
days. So it'll be good to see him get out there and see how he's looking today. Um,
yeah.
but for sure, I think
Didn't Shane
yeah,
play for
Shane
the
and Nate,
national team this year?
yeah, in Turkey, yeah, he's
Okay.
yeah, he has the
He
Turkish
Turkish.
passport, but yeah, but
Double with his bag. Nice.
yeah, like they getting ready for them starting lineups, man. They
Yes,
getting
sir.
they getting ready. That's when the fans start getting real loud. Start getting it jumping in there. It's gonna be how'd you like the uniforms over at Red Star?
I love the uniforms. I wish they was like a little bit
Yeah.
more fitted, but they look really
Okay.
good, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, for sure,
Now
man.
they
And we
got them
got
like
a we
really
got
nicely fitted.
yeah, nah, it's that. But back in the day, the styles was a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was
that's
transitioning
facts
into, the more fitted uniforms. But
for sure.
yeah, not the Red Star uniforms are always easy to pick out, man. We got a question from Lux. Says Quincy is a legend. So we got another Hebrew comment, man. You done brought Israel out. You done brought Israel out early.
Oh
Israel
yeah,
in here.
I love Israel. Israel's so nice, man.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely a good time, man, out there. Israel is
Yeah,
definitely a good
Maccabi's
time,
a
but
Maccabi's a great fucking club, man. Oops, sorry. We had
yeah,
we
excuse our
just had a
language.
tough time, but Maccabi's a great. Excuse my language, but Maccabi's a
Yeah,
great place.
yeah, nah, for sure. It's so what fans you think, or which arena you think got louder between Maccabi's arena and Red Stars?
Red Star.
Red Star.
Yeah, but Maccabi's
Now,
gets almost
Nah,
as loud
Maccabi's
as
is
well.
crazy.
Maccabi
Right.
fans is crazy.
Yeah. And
Maccabi
and
has
for
an
people
amazing
back
fan
home,
base.
the game just tipped off and we're underway here. Efes has the ball after the jump ball, 9 minutes 51 seconds. If y'all trying to check this game out, head over to EuroLeague.tv and follow this game along with us. But yeah, so like with Red Star, they play in two different arenas, right? So they play in Pioneer
Yeah,
and then they play in the big arena. What's the difference in
yeah.
regards to like the loudness in the big arena
Pioneer
compared to Pioneer?
in the arena, you hear a little bit more. In Pioneer,
Okay.
you can't hear nothing. It's like Duke,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very loud. Very, very loud. Very aggressive, and it's insane, man. It's madness.
Yeah, it's almost
Shane
like it
Larkin.
echoes throughout the arena, man.
Yeah, it don't matter how close you is, you can't hear the person next to you almost, especially in the big moments. Shane
Right.
Larkin with the and one.
Well, yeah, Shane got an and one early, man. So
Yeah, he
you
tough,
know, yeah,
fast,
nah, he's a
strong.
problem. And that's the thing though, like with F, it's like they just got so many guards. Like, okay, you game plan for Shane, you worry about Shane, but then you got Micic, you know what I mean? Then you got Boubois, Elijah Bryant
Yeah,
tough. Like they just throw so
yeah.
many guards at you, man, that give you so many different looks. It's kind of hard to game plan for them. It's
Misha's
real
is a
hard to
great
game
guard,
plan
man.
for. Yeah, you played with him over in Red Star, right?
Yeah, he was our backup point guard actually, which is crazy.
How,
But he used
how
to be the
was he?
craziest
How was he
backup.
back then?
He was still icy, bro. He just didn't have the craziest confidence, but
Right.
the passes he made, like the stuff he was doing was icy, man. Our whole team was really good. He was just like a younger guy
Yeah.
coming up too at the time, playing behind Jovic.
Hmm. Yeah, that's one thing I heard, about Meaches from his younger days. That was a good pass by Dunstan. Um, that I heard. It was like he just didn't have the confidence. A lot of guys have, been on the Watchalong and said like back then Meaches just didn't have the confidence that he has now, and now he's got the confidence and the freedom. But they say the skill was always there.
Yeah, he was always crazy skilled, bro. Like crazy skilled, strong, talented, great
Mhm.
passer. And now you just see it
Right,
on a high level. He got the chance to do what he want.
right, right. How was his work ethic back then? Did you notice anything
Good,
in that
great.
regard? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, nah, he was tough.
Never give up,
Okay.
bro. He never gives up.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, when you think about it, man, I think like every player that's had a level of success is never by accident. You know what I mean? There's always some type of work behind it. And okay, James Anderson getting on the board with the run out. Efforts look like they're clicking right now. Efforts look like they definitely they game plan for this
Came
one.
already.
Yeah, they did. But that's one thing. Red Star gonna keep fighting though.
Yeah, Red Star will
It
never
ain't
give
never
up,
gonna.
bro.
Nah, it's never gonna give up, man. And we got some more YouTube comments. Magic says, "Love you from Israel," and then Rand Brett Schneider. I apologize if I said your name wrong. He says, "Quincy, we love you, but come on, man. Maccabi fans are the best in the world, not second best in Europe."
Nah, I love Maccabi. Like I said, Maccabi, I love
Yeah,
Maccabi fans, bro. Like
for sure,
Maccabi fans
man.
is amazing, man.
Yeah, no,
Maccabi, the
Maccabi
whole
fans are
club,
great.
like Maccabi is amazing place to be, bro. Literally, it's
Yeah,
just
no, that's a fact,
circumstances,
man. Maccabi.
change.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, man. And it looks like Red Star fans out there jumping, getting the energy in there, man. I feel like low key, you got to be in shape to be a fan, like a Red Star fan, man. Like all
You
the
gotta
jumping
be,
they do,
bro.
like the whole, you got to be in shape, bro. Like you got to get them ankles warmed up, like. You can't be out there lacking, man. You gotta be in shape, boy. Shane got the open three. Dang. Shane's so tough, man.
Yeah,
Shane just
Shane
hit
tough,
a
bro.
pull up three off the pick and roll. That joint didn't even touch the rim. Yeah, nah. But one
But
thing I love about it, one thing I love about EuroLeague, man, is just the energy, man, that everybody defends with.
yeah, me
Like you
too,
got energy on
man.
both ends. You know what I mean? It's really cool to see.
Every possession matters, bro. And like
Yeah.
everybody locked in, man. It's just good basketball overall.
Yeah. What was your did you have like a welcome to EuroLeague moment where you was just like, yo, this is different. This is a different brand of basketball. You was like where you had to like adjust?
I mean, my first game, bro, I probably had like 4 points. I think we played against
Mhm.
Fenerbahce, bro. I came and like the next week we played against, and I was like, bro, this is crazy, bro. Like it's like this every game, and I'm like, all right, cool. I had it after that. I was locked in. But then another
Yeah,
time
yeah.
though, my second welcome to year league moment, I tried to call a timeout after I dove on the ball. You couldn't do it, so I was like, I was looking crazy, bro.
Yeah, they hate when Americans do that. When Americans come
I ain't
over and
know the
start
rule.
calling
I ain't
time.
know the rules like
Right,
specifically
right,
like
right,
that.
right.
Everybody
Yeah,
was
no,
laughing
that's
in the
tough.
arena. I'm like, whatever. What's so funny, bro?
Yeah, no, that's that was a nice shot. Simone hit the lefty floater, man. He got touched on that floater. We got a score of 16-8. Ephesus is up on Red Star when we got 6 minutes left. Um, well, that was a good pass. Red Star starting to execute a little bit, 10-16. With a nice cut by Kalinic. We got another call message from Wolfgang Mokart said Quincy Red Star fans love you all the time.
Love you too, man.
So
Love you too, bro. And I love you guys more.
yeah,
Yo,
man,
bro.
they showing
Kalinic
out
is just
for
a
you.
player, bro. He just a player,
He is.
bro.
He's smart. He's
Yeah, he
smart,
just like a
man.
player. That's all I can say. Like, just a player.
Right. And that's the thing, man. It's like, Kalinic, like, he can hurt you on the post. Obviously, he can shoot it, he can drive, but then, like, cutting, like he just did. Like, he's good at cutting off
That's
the
what I'm
ball.
saying. He just a player, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he got an IQ, man. I like him for sure.
And he
I
never
like him for
stops,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, nah, he got a motor. I think that's like a thing with a lot of like
Serbians and Croatians.
Serbian players. Yeah, yeah, like the Balkan players, man. Their motor, like I don't think I've ever seen like a lazy like Balkan basketball player. You know what I mean? Somebody from that area. They
Yeah,
go hard, man.
that's
They
how I
go
feel about
hard, man.
yeah, Serbians and Croatians as well. Nice move. I played
Yeah,
with Luka
that
too.
was a nice.
He was our captain.
Yeah, Mitrovic. How was he back in the day? What did you see from his game back then?
He's just solid, bro. Just a solid player.
Hmm.
Gonna finish. Do the right thing, make the right plays, and go defend well.
Yeah. So who was like so when you first came to EuroLeague, who kind of like, was like did you have like a vet or anybody that kind of like guided you, in regards to, just trying to like help you make that transition because it's tough to transition, you know what I'm saying, into playing in Europe and then
Yeah.
not just Europe but playing in EuroLeague as well. You know what I mean? It's a different style of
Um.
basketball.
Terrence Kinsey, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, Terrence Kinsey. He had when we came. Like he played in EuroLeague with Partizan, but
Right.
he was just showing me, you know what I'm saying, how to maneuver through being in Europe, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
because I never,
Yeah.
I'm coming from the league. I'm coming from Baylor. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't know
Yeah.
nothing about EuroLeague or Europe. Period. It's all new to
Right.
me. But yeah, Terrence Kinsey, I could say. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro?
nah,
Kalinic is just a player, bro. He's just tough, man.
yeah, nah, for sure, man. He gonna find ways to get that. He gonna put the ball in the basket, and it's like I feel like he doesn't do anything great, but he does a lot of things really well. Like he
Everything's
doesn't have like
good.
one thing where
Yeah,
he's just like amazing. You know what I mean? He ain't got like one skill that's just
yeah.
amazing, but he does everything like well, man. As Onion Dobrich just hits the floater, and
That was tough. Nice
yeah, man.
touch.
I like Dobrich, man. He does like for Red Star, he does like a little bit of everything. He defends. He'll go in there, get like a tip bang, offensive rebounds, super efficient. I love Dobrich, man. He's good for them. I really like
Yeah.
his game. But yeah, it looks like
Did
they
you
just
have
called a
you watched
timeout.
the Red Star a lot this year?
Yeah, I've watched them. I watched them a number of times. Like I said, man, I think defensively they've always been, good in the games that I've seen. But it's just offensively sometimes they get like the spacing will be off, and they kind of don't have that one guy that could just go out and get a bucket. You know what I mean? Just go out and create something off rip. You know what I'm saying? It's it's tough
Yeah.
for them. So I think that's kind of what they're missing. And then sometimes too, when Walters is not in the game, they struggle to get paint touches, you know what I mean? And not even
Mhm.
just to score, but just to pass and stuff like that and, open the floor. But
Right.
but yeah, man, they always play hard, man. They always
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
stay in the game. But this is a big game for Ephes. They're trying to stay. If they win this game, they'll stay in the fifth spot. You know what I mean? And if we take a look at the standings here, they'll stay in that fifth spot. But if they lose, then and Maccabi wins, obviously, then they'll probably drop down to sixth. So looking at the 4-5 game, or if you go to six, you play Real. Man, that's tough, man. Because Milan's a tough matchup. And then if you go to six, then you're probably gonna end up playing Real Madrid, which is also another tough matchup. So it's EuroLeague playoffs gonna be exciting, man. EuroLeague playoffs gonna be real exciting because it ain't gonna be no cakewalk no matter who you playing in the playoffs.
Exactly.
It's gonna be tough. Elijah Bryant just hits a three.
It's
We got
very smooth, bro.
We got a couple more comments. Somebody says Terrence Kinsey was a beast, and another says Quincy come back to Belgrade. Yeah, man, Red Star
Yeah,
Red
I
Star
want
could use you get a good 25 minutes out of you right now. They
for
could they could
sure.
use you for sure.
I got some buckies for you for sure. Now I'm
Yeah.
really fully A1, playing well, playing normal. All I
Hmm.
need is a chance, bro. You know how that is though, but I ain't tripping off that.
Yeah. Yeah, no. But I think you're the kind of player that, Red Star could definitely use. And I think that EuroLeague in general, because I mean, back when you played in EuroLeague, like the game was moving towards the way it is now, but now it's a lot more like you want those defenders that can switch off on the guards, and you want those mobile big men that can stretch the floor, shoot the three, and things like that. Like I feel like now EuroLeague fits your type of game like even better now
Yeah.
than before,
No,
just the
I
way
just
things have changed.
the basketball in EuroLeague period is just fun hoop, bro. Like they just know how to play. It's
Yeah.
kudos to most of those guys out there, man.
Yeah, nah, it's unfortunate, man, that Red Star won't be making the playoffs this year. The Final Four is gonna be in Belgrade, and I know just having Red Star in the playoffs, man, and just having that energy, man, that would have been dope to
Yeah,
that would
for
have been
sure,
dope to
man.
see. That would have been dope to see, but they can get this last little win here. It'll be
For sure, man.
it'll be good
It's
for
just a
them.
statement. Yeah.
Yeah, statement game, 16-27. right now. We got a lead for Efes with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. You know, it's funny, like, man, when I used to be on teams and we weren't making the playoffs, like, our whole goal was to just mess somebody else's season up. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know, we ain't gonna win nothing, so let's go mess something up for somebody else. You know what I mean? And you know, you just go out there and try and
Yeah.
get the win that way. But yeah, man, they be defending though, boy. Red Star, I mean, you just look at the pressure, man. This is beautiful basketball right here.
Yeah.
This,
It's
this is
just good
beautiful
team
basketball.
basketball, bro.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it's a fact. That's definitely a fact, man. And it's crazy. So like Ephes is out there switching, whereas Red Star was like hedging and getting back. What how you feel about hedging as a big? How you feel about hedging? You hate it?
I do hate hedging, honestly, because like if you got a big that's like good, like it's harder to hedge. You know what I'm saying? Because they could do so much, like make a backdoor cut or like a pop. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
it's just so many different options. And then like I don't know, it's just harder to hedge for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you
How
got
you
to
feel
rely
about
on
hedging?
your
You think as a guard, you
you,
think you feel like hedging gives you
know
allows you
what
more time or
what I used to hate. So like early in my career, like I used to try to run over the hedge all the time. You know what I mean? And but as I got older and smarter and started playing in Europe, I used to just throw it over the top. And I used to work on that chemistry with my big. I'd be like, bro, I'm not even gonna try and run over this thing. I'm gonna throw it on the top because now you're gonna have an advantage. Because I got two on me up
right?
top. You throw it over the top like a football pass, and then he can, you know, if he's good enough to make decisions, you know what I mean, you can
Right,
really
he could
hurt the
decide on
defense.
his
And
own
then
what he want to do.
right. And then the hedge is not gonna come as hard next time because they're gonna be worried about the
Exactly,
short roll.
exactly.
And then
That's
you
what
can
I
run
be
over.
struck.
And
I struggle with
yeah,
like telling players here that type of stuff. Like,
yeah, nah,
just
it's
make the game real
so
easy, bro.
it does, man. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, as a guard, I used to hate those bigs that would hedge and reach at the same time. Because you know, as we're dealing with the hedge as a guard, we're kind of looking for the next pass. We're not really thinking about the ball. But like some bigs, as they hedge, they reach, and they steal a lot of basketballs like that, man. So that's one thing I used to hate with those clever bigs that would be hedging out and just reach at the last second. They used to catch me slipping
Yeah,
sometimes.
right. No, I understand.
Yeah, but yeah, it's tough, man. We got some more comments. Marku Popescu says, "What's up, Anthony and Quincy? What's up, Marku? Good to see you again." And
Oof, oof.
I was a bucket.
That was nice. Yeah.
That was nice. And then Wolfgang says, "Quincy, would you come back to Belgrade when Dejan uh, Radonic calls you?"
Hell yeah, easily.
Yeah, yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, they could. I mean, we got to score 21 to 29, man. You'd have for sure had a cool 5 or 6 right now, if not
Cool,
8.
cool little 5-6 piece right now.
Nah, for sure, man. Because I mean, I look at this lineup. They would have had to put Mowerman on you.
Yeah, I
Because I
played. We
don't know if
played.
they
You know,
would
I
have
played
had
against him
Dustin.
a couple times.
Yeah, yeah,
Dunston too, though. Dunston is a
yeah.
great
Dustin.
player. Then he just beat the
Yeah,
all-time EuroLeague records in blocks.
yeah. He set the EuroLeague record for blocks this year, man. Dunston did. Yeah, there's been quite a few milestones this year. Kyle Hines he set the offensive rebounds record, and then Nick Calathis got the assist record this year. So
Yeah, Nick Kalinic is crazy. Great
yeah,
player,
man,
bro.
his court vision is
Insane.
crazy, man. Yeah, is there a so what players back then
Mitos
did you
Teledosius.
Teodosic, you like playing against him? You like to
Bro.
watch him play stuff?
Yeah, yeah, bro. Ooh, not
Hey,
only Teledosius, but
hold on one second. Hold on one second. That's the That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Anadolu Efes is up 29-21, and that is the end of the first quarter. Everybody back home, I'd like to bring your attention really quick to the EuroLeague Fantasy Challenge. It's a free of charge online game that gives EuroLeague fans a chance to select and manage their very own teams. You get to buy, trade players, compete with your friends, and best of all, you get to win great prizes. Here's the best team that you could have chosen this week. As you look, you'll see a lot of familiar faces. We got Augustine Rubit with coming in at 10.4 credits, Dante Hall 9.8, Zicic at 13.9, Larkin at 15.5, and Papagiannis at 13.1. The regular season may be coming to an end, but the fantasy challenge will be back for the playoffs in the final four after this final round. All fantasy challenge teams will be reset, and the budgets will again start at 100 credits. So you'll be able to pick a whole new roster from players on the qualified teams. So please go visit fantasychallenge.euroleague.net for all the details about how this will all work out. But yeah, man. So Ted Dosich was one of the players you used to like to play against and watch.
Yeah, bro. Teledos is pretty filthy, man. And then
Nice.
what's Nando DeColo, bro.
Yeah, Nando's tough.
Nando tough, and then
Yeah.
I was playing against Bogdan Bojanovic, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How was
Um,
Bogdanovic? How was he back then?
Filthy, bro. Like a
Yeah.
bucket, bro. Like he's still a bucket, same, but just
Right.
like worse. Like at Finner he get the ultimate green light, but it was just like he making most of the shots, bro. Like tough cover. But yeah,
No,
those guys, I was like, yeah, bro. When I played against him, I was like, damn. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Mike James, of course.
Yeah. It's a lot of talent, man. Even over the years, man. But real quick, we got a score of 23-29. Red Star showing some life. 9 minutes and 20-something seconds left in the in the second quarter. And Ephes is moving the ball. Looks like Red Star gonna have a chance of cutting to this lead a little bit, man. They get a bucket here. This the lineup. I think Red Star can make a little push here. This is the lineup,
Bucks.
man. Oh, tray ball.
Don't gamble.
Chris Singleton got open for that 3 ball, so now the score is 32-23. But yeah, man, I think I'm ready for the playoffs to start, man. I think it's gonna be interesting, man, to see who comes out, man. Like Ephes, I don't know if they I don't have them winning I don't have them winning the championship again this year. I think this year is going to be Barcelona's revenge year. I think Barcelona's super deep, and once you get to the final and lose one year, and you get your chance, you got an extra little motivation heading into the playoffs. So I think this year Barcelona might do it. But it all comes. How playoffs is. It all comes down to matchups. It all comes down to matchups. And the problem is, Ephes has only won 4 games away from home, and in the playoffs they're not gonna have home court advantage. So that'll be interesting to see too. Be interesting to see how they do. But we got a question. I don't even know. I can't pronounce who says this. They said, Quincy, who were your favorite players in Red Star when you were there?
Damn, it's tough. Oh, that was nice. That was pretty.
Nice flush.
But yeah, the flush was nice. I like Goodrich.
Mm-hmm.
I think Goodrich on Fender right now.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan Jovic, that's my boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Them two mainly, but I really
Yeah.
rocked with everybody. Honestly, bro, we was kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
cool. Well,
Yeah. No, it's important, man, to have good chemistry, man.
man,
In
who you
regards
telling?
to okay. Austin Hollins with the steal and the bucket. Red Star showing some life here. Red Star showing some life. Fans getting into it. Got a nice little timeout. We got to score
Yes,
30 to
sir.
34 now. Red Star right back in it. After that steal from Austin Hollins, we got to score 30 to 34. And they are back in business. But yeah, let's take a look at let's see what other scores are going on around EuroLeague. The Fenerbahce was playing. Fenerbahce was playing Panathinaikos, and they ended up losing. Panathinaikos won 62 to 59. And then obviously the other games from yesterday, Asvel lost to Milan by 1 point, 80 to 81. And then Maccabi with the 24-point win over Barcelona. I think Barcelona's been resting their guys, getting ready for the playoffs, though, because they already got their spot all
How Maccabi
nailed
been
up.
doing
And
this
right,
year?
man, they've been turning it around, man. They've been playing really well. And especially like, when you change a coach, it's tough, but they actually started playing a lot better after they changed their coach, and they've been able to win some games. So Maccabi right now is in the 6th spot. So if everything remains the same in regards to the standings, they'll be playing against Red Star. Real Madrid, first round of the playoffs, which will be pretty tough. But yeah, Maccabi's been looking good, man. They've been looking real good. So
Nice. I like to
let's,
hear that.
yeah, let's see how they get going. But yeah, man. Shane Larkin, man, he had a big game last week. He had a player index rating of 36. He might be in the talks of an MVP race. He had a big game, 28 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 steals. Shane was going crazy, but he might be in the talks for an MVP race. I personally think Mirotic probably gonna get it though. Barcelona sitting in first place. Mirotic he's been a bucket the whole year. Like I think he's shooting close to like 48% from 3 on the year. Like
Oof,
Mirotic
that's filthy.
yeah,
Mirror is
Mirotic a
tough, bro.
problem, man. Yeah, he's super tough. Yeah, I like watching him play, man. But we gotta score 32 to 34. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second quarter, man. Red Star putting up a fight. It's funny, man. Every Red Star game I watch, they start off slow and then they just start turning up. It's like the fans start getting behind them and they start turning up, man, and getting easy buckets. Looks like, what was that? Dobrich just tied the game up 34-34, 5.5 left.
Hey, you don't feel
Oh, yeah.
like when you do step outs, it create a mismatch on the back end most of the times?
It does. It definitely does. And I think a lot of times, it just really just depends on how quick, you recover. You know what I'm saying? And how
Right,
quick the ball moves too. You know what I mean? So depending on how
right.
fast the ball
That's my
moves and how fast the big recovers, but you definitely got to have that help got to be there early. You know what I mean?
right.
If that help's not there early, it's over for the big. You know what I mean? Or there's just gonna be a switch down there. Some wild stuff's gonna happen. Ooh, and one. Red Star rolling now.
Oof, that was strong.
Ivanovic, Red Star rolling now. That was a nice take.
Yeah, that was strong.
36-36. You take the lead with this free throw. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. It's and we got a comment of Big Dog Dude. If you want to watch the game, you can head over to EuroLeague TV, EuroLeague.tv. We got a promo code, the letter P, the letter O, the number 2, and the number 0. That's PO20. Get you 20% off your first payment on a monthly pass, but it excludes those of you that live in Italy and Spain. But yeah. But we got a Red Star got the lead now, 37-36 with 4:30
Okay, let's go,
left.
boys.
They right there. They turning up. They definitely turning up, man. It's what's the
Shane Larkin
what
way
was
too
one
fast?
man? He tough, man. And when you're in EuroLeague, where was Shane at? Shane was in was he in Baskonia then?
I think so. He was in Baskonia. Yep,
Yeah.
I think he was in
Yeah,
Baskonia,
I
bro.
think he was.
That was
Yeah, I think he was in
2016, 17, I think.
Yeah, I think he
And
was in
then
Baskonia.
he might have been at Efes though when I was in Maccabi or Bamberg.
Okay.
Dude, that was a nice
Yeah,
finish.
nah.
That was
Yeah,
tough.
Shane been there.
Simon really he does well with that left hand, huh?
Nah, he nice with it. He nice with it, man. So what was it like? Playing against Shane? Like, what was like the game plan, and like how would you like as a big, you know, whether you were doing the pick and roll and
You
stuff
gotta
like that,
wall
how
up.
would you account for his speed? Because
I
obviously you
mean,
can move your feet. You know what I mean? You're a good defender for a big.
yeah.
You know, so like what was your plan of attack anytime like Shane would be coming off like a pick and roll or any switch situations and stuff?
I mean, really, I ain't trying to switch, honestly, because
Yeah.
dude fast, bro. But like even if I
Right.
did get into a switch situation with him, I'll try to give him like like enough room where I have a step where I can
Right.
catch up to him. But not let him get
Just
an
use your
easy
length.
jumper off, where I can contest it at the same time that when he let it out of his hands. So like playing
Right.
like in the middle, but it's tough. It's tough to know because he's so shifty, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. And he can shoot it too. You know, when you got
Exactly.
somebody, that fast that can shoot it, like, because now you want to play a little closer so he can't shoot, but at the same time he has that speed, man. He's a tough cover. He's a tough
Yeah,
cover for
he's tough.
sure, man. And speaking of Shane, every episode we have a player matchup, and today's player head-to-head matchup is Nate Walters versus Shane Larkin. Walters is averaging 10.7 points, and he's achieving his highest points, assists, and steals this season. So he's the second highest points and highest assists and third highest in steals on the team. Larkin obviously had a wonderful career and has continued to have a great season. And as we can see, both of these players have got on the board already. Nate Walters with 3 points and Shane with 5. So we're gonna keep an eye on this matchup as the game goes on and see what happens here. As Austin Hollins just gets fouled on the 3 by James Anderson with Red Star down 37-40. Looking like he'll be able to tie this game up with some free throws here. But yeah, so out of the 2 gyms that Crvena Zvezda plays in, which one did you like shooting in most?
Pioneer, bro. Rims
Yeah.
is so soft and nice.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that's important. That's
Yeah.
important, man.
Man, I didn't know how important the basketballs and the rims was until playing here.
I know, man. It's super important, man. I was talking about that. I think I was talking about that on one of these watch-alongs. Maybe it was a couple of episodes ago, but it's like that's an important thing to think about when you sign up with a team. Is like if you know what
Bro,
the
that's
gym is like,
important. Like,
you can't
yo,
sign
bro.
on a team where you hate the rims. Like you're gonna have a bad season. You know what I mean?
Bro, you gotta go somewhere. Nah, that's really a serious thing, bro. Like you gotta go somewhere you like the rims, where you like the ball that you playing with, and that you know
Yeah,
about your environment, bro. Like you really know specifics and details, bro.
for sure. For sure. I think
Very important, bro.
all that helps. I think all that helps to all
He
that helps
missed
to
all
get have a better
three.
season. He made one. He made one, but he missed the other two. So it's 38-40. Gotta have those, man. Gotta
Yeah,
have
them,
those. We got a
especially
3 minutes,
as a
2 seconds
shooter.
left. Yeah, but I mean, what were those Red Star practices like, man? I just imagine, man, it was a lot of defense, a lot of shell drill.
Yeah, bro.
What were
That's
those
facts,
practices
bro.
like?
A lot of running, a lot of shell drill, like you said, a lot of hardcore, bro. Like practicing, bro. But you got
Yeah,
used to it, and then you realize how much better it made you. Then it ain't even matter no more, bro.
right, right,
Cause you saw your game like just expanding so like crazy that it was like, all right, cool. Like maybe this is what I should be doing, you know?
right. Nah, I get that. Yeah, that's what's crazy, man. Is just, there's so many things you pick up, just from playing in Europe. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
how
that's
do you feel
facts.
like your game changed from when you went to the league and then went to EuroLeague up until now?
Now I'm just more patient, more
Hmm.
like more willing to pass and more willing to make the right play more so than trying to score all the time, you know? I think
Right.
that's the biggest difference, but and then shooting. I feel like shooting in Europe, you got to be able to shoot, bro. Like if you want to be a threat at
Yeah.
the four or be a good pick and pop four, like you gotta shoot well, bro, or at least decent. You
Yeah.
know where you a threat where they can't
Hmm.
help off.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep them honest.
Yeah, you gotta exactly. You
Gotta
gotta
keep.
just be able to keep them honest.
Yeah, I mean that makes a world of a difference, and I think, yeah, nah, for sure. And what kind of influence did Radonjic have on you on your game? With your time in Red Star.
Bro, that's probably he probably like he my favorite coach from Europe I ever had, man.
Yeah,
Just cause he like he make you work, but not for no without a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
Hmm.
he put you in the exact situation for your exact game. Like you don't have to. He put you in situations where you don't have to think. You just do. You know. And then
Hmm.
he allows you to be aggressive. Like like the more aggressive you are in trying to score and do certain shit, the more he wants it. Like I don't know. I really
Yeah,
appreciate him as a coach, honestly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah,
And he had
man.
me playing like
Excuse our
real
language.
live 94-foot defense.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, I see it. I see it on the court, man. He be having them guys pick up 94. And I'm talking about like 94 chest to chest. It ain't just
Yeah,
being
but
there like token defense.
yeah. Nah, but
You know.
once you get with a group of guys where you know what you're gonna do, and like
Mhm.
it's just like second nature. It becomes fun, bro. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it becomes fun
Yeah.
more so than anything else.
Yeah. No, I can imagine. I mean, he's been the coach there for 6 years. I think that's important, for any team. I mean, we just know the business of basketball, but like you look at like Ephes, like they've been able to maintain the coach, maintain the core, and they've been able to have success, year in and year out. So I think that, for any team, like the more you can keep stuff the same, the easier it is to build on success.
No, yeah, for sure.
So Red Star having, the same coach for a while is definitely a bonus, man. But we got to score 40-40 and a half court heave, and that is no good.
Uh,
That is the end of the first
okay, my
half.
boy's playing
We
well.
gotta, hey, they right back. They right back just like that, man. And the first half. Let's see who was the standouts. Obviously, Dobrich played well. He had 7 points for 7 points and 2 steals for Red Star. And then on the Efes side, we got Simone got 8. Simone got 8, and he got 4 assists as well. Man, he's been putting it up. He's been putting it up. But yeah, we're at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a quick break and check out some of this EuroLeague entertainment.
Ready?
As you all know, today we have taken one of the more difficult and sad decisions in our history, but we did it with a strong conviction.
I think it's the right decision. Health and people's lives matter.
Sometimes when things get taken away from you, you understand the importance of it. So I think this is going to be, all in all, one of the best EuroLeague seasons, I think, in the history.
But suddenly we had COVID. We had to stop all the team together 15 days. Look, guys, this season is different.
Most of you know me as Helsinki in the TV series Money Heist, but my real name is Darko Peric. And no, I don't really like robbing banks. My real passion is basketball.
Oh my goodness!
Let's get the chance for us!
Mira.
No foul! No foul!
That's crazy, right? One shot.
Unbelievable story, man.
So much.
Very proud, guys.
Back to basketball.
I like to play chess. Chess helped me improve in my offensive game. I realized that I can be much more aggressive, much more offensive-minded player in chess as well as in basketball and as well as in life. So it's connected. I mean, at the end of the day, it's sport. So chess also is competing with somebody. So I find it very interesting.
Inspiration comes in many forms. And on his return to Crvena Zvezda MTS Belgrade this season, Nikola Kalinic is developing into a leader for a club in the hunt for just their second EuroLeague playoffs of the modern era.
It's one of the reasons why I came. So I try to lead by example. I try to feel all the other players, to maybe see if somebody is maybe having a bad day or is going through something, to talk with them, to help them with advices, to be always understandable. It's my first year doing that, so I have a lot to learn, but I'm trying to learn in progress. And I think I'm better now than I was in August or before the season. And I think I'm going to be better at the end of the season as well.
Is something that is new for him, to be a leader, to be more than player. Here, on that position, he's more than important for the team. For us, always is important how he will be ready for obligations every day. He played so far really good, and I hope so he will continue.
He's definitely our leader. He's one of my favorite guys I've ever played with in terms of he just plays hard every night. He's got a confidence about him where when he's on your team, you know you have a chance to win. He's going to give it everything he has.
Yeah, he's someone I've enjoyed watching and competing against for a long time. I mean, have always loved his game. So when he came here, I think being one of the bigger Serbians in European basketball, I think is big for the club and big for our team. He's competitive, good guy, no ego, so he's been great.
Having won the championship with Fenerbahce in 2017, Kalinic is taking his game to new heights for Red Star. with the prospect of a Final Four in their home city on the horizon.
It was great when I played with Fenerbahce. I think Belgrade has always been a great host for the sport events. I think that people in Serbia love sports and they understand sport. It's going to be fun. I think Belgrade can make a great show for everybody.
Red Star going to be there?
Yeah, why not? That's the goal.
And we're back after that feature on Kalinic, man. As we talked about earlier, I mean, he's only missed one game this season. He's leading that team in average minutes, points, PIR, steals. Man, he's a big piece for that Red Star team, man. I think, Red Star ain't the same without him, man. How was he to play against back in the day?
Kalinic.
Did you match up with him? Yeah, did you match up with him?
Yeah, I think it was Kalinic. I think Kalinic was at Fener. He wasn't playing a lot. Because he's behind Jan and stuff, I think, at the time. I'm not sure, but I think he was at Fenerbahce at the time. But yeah.
Okay.
He cool,
okay.
like.
Yeah, he's solid, man. I like him in this role here. You know what I mean? He's
just
got
like
a lot more responsibility. Yeah, he do a little bit of everything though.
That's how I like to play, bro. Just do everything, have like this hoop, bro.
Right. So I think Red Star, like, they probably like one score away from being like a really, really good team, man. Because they play so hard. They be in every game. It's just you just need that one score to kind of get you over the edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just need that one score. But let's see. Let's check out the some of these other EuroLeague scores, man. See who else is hooping. Monaco's up 49-37 against Alba Berlin. Let's see who's hooping in that game right now. Monty Eunice got 10. I like him, man. Dante Hall got 8. Mike James got 5. 5 and 4 assists. Mike James been passing that ball this year, boy. Mike be they don't really talk about his assists as much, but he can pass that rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's super nice with it. And Real Madrid is up 18 points against Bayern Munich. Real is up 52-34. Let's see who's getting off in that game. Gabriel Deck got 8 points. And see on Bayern's side, man. See Othello Hunter got 7. My man Deshaun Thomas doing. Deshaun he only got 2 right now, but and that game's also going on. So y'all want to check that out, head over to EuroLeague TV. But here we are, knotted up at 40-40. Man, that was a nice dunk. Jeremy Evans. Jeremy Evans been making some plays this year, boy.
That was filthy.
Jeremy Evans been making some plays, man. He caught like a tip dunk, I think.
The tip dunk with 2 hands that he just caught was crazy.
The tip dunk was crazy, man. Jeremy Evans, man.
Bro.
Yeah. He still got juice in them legs, man.
No cap.
He still got juice in them legs. What have you been doing to kind of take care of your body now that you're in, the second half of your career?
You got to do like daily maintenance, bro, because like now it hurts a little bit more. Take a little bit more, so just daily maintenance, bro. Little exercises on a daily. Going before we start a little bit extras, doing a little bit more.
Yeah. Nah, I dig it. We got a comment. He said, Quincy, you prefer South American or European basketball? Maybe you can describe like what differences do you see in South American basketball versus European basketball?
I for sure prefer European basketball. The difference is like Europeans, like, they just play more as a team, like as a unit. I've only played here, so I'm not completely. I haven't seen every part of
Right.
Europe. I mean, not part of South America, so I can only speak on where I'm at right now. But the difference is that in Europe, like, guys know how to shred the ball. Like, they know how to make the right play. They know how to, like, it ain't too much you got to tell certain guys. Here I think it's just like you got to do a little bit more teaching. It's a little bit like some guys, they depend on the Americans a little bit more. In Europe, they don't care. It's like everybody's contributing.
Right.
But it's just different styles. It's whichever you prefer,
Yeah.
If you're a hooper.
Nah, for sure, man. Basketball is basketball at the end of the day, but it's funny, man. Like, kind of like we was talking about before we went on air, man. There's just different styles, man. You go from country to country, continent to continent. It's just completely different styles from America to South America to Europe. It's like different basketball, different games, but it's at the same time it's the
Different
same game,
game, man.
but it's a
for
different
sure.
style of the game. You know what I mean? So
It's just a different style, bro.
Right. Nah, that's a fact, man. But yeah, man. So back when, let's just say, like, back when you were playing in EuroLeague, what were some of the things, like, because, I imagine, like, obviously coming from the NBA, coming over to Europe, there are a lot of different things you got to learn, but what were some of the things? How did you keep your game sharp, at Red Star while you were, when you first came over? Like, 'cause I remember I used to love playing one-on-one. That's how I used to keep my game sharp. So I didn't care if it was a young boy on the team or whatever. Like, I just needed to play once.
Right.
And that's how I kept myself personally sharp. But what were some of the things, you did to keep your game tight?
Bro, honestly, Red Star does really good with developing. Like, I think it was like 1 or 2 days or 3 days out the week where we just do an individual. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
so like I really kept my game like that. Like, and we played so many games, bro, that I was really getting practice in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
yeah, that's true.
yeah, but like I said, we had a lot of individuals with the Red Star, and then same with Bamberg as well, Maccabi too. So I feel like at each one of those places, you all always had some type of development. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think too, like, when you play on a team like Red Star and, defense is such the focus, like, practice is enough sometimes because you're going to face like such good energy and, tough defense in practice that, like, you're going to be prepared for the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're going to be ready for that game, bro, because the practice is long and it's strenuous and they require a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in there mentally. You got to be mentally ready for them practices.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact, man. It's yeah, but it's a lot of games in the season, man. And,
Man, especially if you playing EuroLeague and your domestic league, bro.
Yeah.
You might play like 70 for real, and then you go into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's another. And then, like, you got to think about it. I'm sure, especially for you, playing in EuroLeague against them bigs, like, the bruises and the banging.
They hit, bro.
EuroLeague physical.
That's another thing about Europe, coming to Europe, that I had to adjust to. Is so physical, bro. Like,
yeah.
Even even like people be saying like the league soft. Like, no, it's not, bro. You just don't see certain stuff. Like, you don't see these dudes hitting because you ain't really. You know what I'm saying? You're not really seeing it up close. You don't really know what's going on unless you're there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
EuroLeague, bro. Them little things that you're not seeing, we really out there getting hit. It's really rough, bro.
Right. Yeah, because, like, as
I'm
a
playing
fan,
4s and 5s. I'm playing against the big, you know what I'm saying? The fat dudes and the super muscle energy dudes. Like,
yeah. Nah, that's the thing. And then the second half has got underway. We got to score 40-40, and Red Star has the ball on the opening tip. But yeah, I think that it's real physical. And as a fan, when you watch basketball, most of the time you're watching the ball. you're not seeing what's going on
Right.
off the
You're
ball.
not seeing
And
what's
that's
going
where all
on.
the physicality is, cutting through the paint, off ball and trying to get rebounds and stuff. Like, yeah,
bro.
I could definitely see that. It's tough, man, and so many bigs. But we got a quick clip of the EuroLeague magic moment. We got Philip Petrusev's dunk from the second quarter here. He got his nice flush on the other end.
Yeah, that was filthy.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to go with the left, and then he changed his mind last second.
To the right, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
That's why I said it was hard.
Yeah, he went up. He was like, huh. One thing I enjoyed though was because one thing I enjoyed, like, especially with this watch along, is like, on Swish cultures, we put up a highlight. Usually when I have time, I put up a highlight before we do it, man. Because back then we didn't have Swish cultures, so we couldn't
Right.
really put up the highlights. But even going back through, your highlight as well as like others, man, it's just like it's just dope to just see, like, the former players, like where different players were on different teams and just the energy, man. Like, the arenas were cracking and, everything else. And, it was just really dope to go back and, go back in time and check that out.
Right.
But, Red Star off and running. Man, F is
Yes,
better.
sir.
F is better get it together, man. Red Star's out. They out and running, man.
They did the right thing and called the timeout.
Yeah, they definitely got to stop that momentum, man. We got to score 46-40. F has just called a timeout, and yeah, we got a couple questions here on YouTube. But we kind of answered this question earlier, but we got a new question from Dayon. He says, Quincy, how's your physical shape? Do you think you can play here in Red Star, play in a red and white jersey again? Also, do you think your skills improved from your last stint here? Much love, Brate.
Ciao, Brate. My physical digit, I'm probably honestly, like now where I'm at right now today, it took a minute, bro. Like, cause my game right now is so icy, bro. Finally, it just feel like a guy got to a point where I'm like, finally, fuck, I've been waiting on this. You know what I'm saying? So right now I feel really
excuse our
good. I'm
language.
averaging like a dub and 7 in my league, and then averaging like 17 and 7 in a BCL. But I shoot like 80, 50, 40, or like 38.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm doing well, like in that aspect. And hell yeah, I know I could play in Red Star, bro. They really need to rock with me for real.
Yeah,
But no,
man,
definitely,
you're gonna have to have your
think I could
agent.
play in Red Star.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have your agent make that call, and we apologize for the foul language. We'll try and keep it PG over here.
What did I say?
Let's see. It was just an F bomb, but we good.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, we good. And then it says, "Hi Quincy, do you think Maccabi Tel Aviv can win the EuroLeague title this year?"
It's possible for sure. They go into the playoffs, so they got a chance. I mean, anything can happen.
Anything can happen
in the
in
playoffs
play.
for real, man.
Yeah.
Anything. I seen the word like bad teams become great teams at the end of the season. So anything can happen, and they got one of my favorite guys, Derek Williams. So I hope they win the championship, and I love Maccabi too. So why not?
Yeah. D Will's over there. We gotta score 46-43, 7:48 left. Efes is down now by 3. And let's see.
Good pass.
Kalinic back on the block. That is a good pass and a shot. That's a good pass and a good shot. Man. That's a good pass and a good shot. We got a graphic from Simon from his points today. He's got 8 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Those 3 turnovers. But Like Efes, we going back and forth now, man. 49-45. Red Star up. Both teams starting to catch their rhythm offensively. So that's just good basketball right there. Yo, man,
Oof.
I hate when Big slap it off the rim. Yo,
Me
Shane
too,
be
man.
running on the Shane be running on the treadmill, bro. It be looking like Shane on a different speed.
He crazy fast, bro.
Yeah. Shane be moving at a different pace, especially when he got a head of
Oh, big
steam
shot.
coming down.
Let's go.
Huge shot. Dobrich, tell you, man, Dobrich is my guy. Like, I love his game, man. He be hooping. And he guard the best player. And he just do his thing, man. I mean, Red Star is tough to beat at home. They won 9 out of 11 games at home, and a lot of that credit has to be to the fans. Taking care of home is a big deal, but when you got that fan base, man, your team's always gonna play with energy.
Oh, Dunston hit a crazy shot.
Yeah, we got a video how loud it could get over there with the fans.
Listen to the noise at the Alexander Nikolic Hall. Deafening decibels.
We can feel the energy in the arena. It's great to be a Red Star player and fan at this moment.
It was tough runner, Dunston.
Yeah, that was a nice clip with the fans.
Anderson.
Yeah, Dunston hitting a
Anderson.
little floater. Oh, that wasn't Anderson. That was Dunston. Yeah, they got that.
Yeah, that wasn't Anderson. I told Killing is just tough, bro.
He's tough. That's the thing, man. He hit you on the post. He could pull you out and drive you from there. He's nice, dude.
Look, making the right play, bro. Just that's the difference between here and Europe. Like that would have never happened.
Yeah. Nah, that's tough. So who was one of the hardest players you had to guard in EuroLeague?
I don't think I had to guard. I'll tell you who my favorite four-man is, Toko Shangalia.
Yeah, Toko tough.
Boy. He's so tough for me, bro.
Tough. Yeah.
But the hardest
Toko's
person I had
nice,
to guard.
Man. Yeah, was there like a big that was just like dumb strong?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, man.
Well, why you thinking, man? We got to score 57-51. Jan?
Yeah, just because he do he's so active, bro. And he's hard to keep off the boards, and he's a good defender.
Kalinic, nice. Yeah.
Told you, intelligent, tough. Kalinic
is nice. He's super nice, dude. Man,
bro, I have to learn to run and hook, bro.
Man, it's a cheat code, man.
That's my dream shot, bro.
He got that in his game, though. Simon got
I just seen him do it.
Sure. Yeah, he got that in his game.
Red Star. Oh, let's go, my boys. 10-point lead. Y'all know y'all see what's going on.
Red Star up 61-51, man. I told you Dobrich nice, man. He another player like Kalinic. He does like a bunch of like everything. Like he cuts off the ball. He gonna get you some sneaky points. But we got a 10-point lead. Red Star is up 61-51. Efes just called a timeout, and they're gonna have to gear back up and cut into this lead, man, if they can. But yeah, that's Red Star rolling right now.
Red Star flowing, man.
Yeah, they made some good adjustments, at halftime. Yo, did you ever have like like a bad loss, and then like the coach made y'all like come practice middle of the night or anything like that?
Not middle of the night, but early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Hell yeah, hard ass practice, 2 double practice, taped up too. You know it's
Yeah.
real when they tell you to tape for the first practice.
Yeah, I know. You be like, tape? You be like, dang.
Tape for real? Oh, we finna
You
play
already
for
know
real.
what time it is, especially
Yeah,
early
you
in
know
the
what
morning.
time it is when they tell you to tape for that first one.
Yeah. Look like we got a comment. Andre Radojevic says, Quincy, do you remember when I guess you caught fire against Real?
Hell yeah, I scored like 15 in a row or some shit. I mean, or
Yeah.
something.
Excuse-
Dang, man, I'm so
excuse our
sorry, bro.
language. Yeah.
I feel like we having a conversation. You know, I don't feel like we really.
Nah, it's cool, man. Well, yeah, you
But
said you
yeah,
hit like 15 in a row?
I'm not sure if that's the exact number, but I hit like
Right,
consecutive
something
buckets,
like that.
bro.
Yeah,
It was
consecutive
crazy though,
buckets.
bro, because I really didn't want to lose that game.
Was that at Real?
That was at Red Star.
That was at Red Star. Okay.
Yeah, crowd was going
Okay.
crazy though.
Yeah. Nah, man. I think you'll always remember those type of games when the crowd's just getting you hyped up, and then you have a good game where you start hitting some shots, and then like every shot you
Right,
hit it get a little louder. There's nothing
right.
like those
Yeah, you know
moments.
how that go.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like those moments. Okay.
Efes coach is really good. I heard he's a really good guy.
Yeah, Ottoman is good. Yeah, nah, for sure. He's he knows his stuff, man. I think a lot of EuroLeague got a lot of good coaches, man.
They do.
Especially I like Cyrus a lot at Barcelona. Um, I think Cyrus is. I mean, the adjustments he makes, like when I watch some of Barcelona's games, like he does a lot of cool stuff. He does a lot of stuff with Mirotic, especially like if Mirotic is at the 5, he'll run Mirotic off like screens and stuff, like off staggers. Because a 5-man ain't trying to guard nobody off staggers. You know what I mean? But he
Right, and
does
then they're
stuff
gonna
like that.
switch, and that's automatic mismatch.
Yeah, right. So he does stuff like that, like on the fly, where you just be like, "Yo, he out there coaching." Like you could tell. But yeah, I like some of these coaches in EuroLeague. And Ottoman said, so the Efes coach said that, if they make the Final Four, they're going to win it. And I think it's kind of true in the sense that, like, Efes has so many guards that can turn up on you so quick. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like if they just in a situation where, okay, we just got to win 2 games, they'll turn up on you for 2 games. You know what I
Right.
mean? I think it's going to be tougher for Efes having to play series, and do the home and away against tough teams. But when it's that one and done situation, Efes is a scary team to have to face.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, huh?
Yeah, because they can turn up on you in a heartbeat, and that's the tough part for Efes. But yeah, nah, it'll be interesting to see, man, how they do when they get there. Was there a gym in EuroLeague where, for whatever reason, you just played bad in there, just couldn't throw a rock in the ocean?
Probably Panathinaikos, man.
Yeah.
No, they just be rocking, bro. And they when you play there,
Yeah.
the refs, you ain't getting you ain't getting no calls.
Yeah.
Just as far as because it's just a lot going on. So I feel like
Right.
Panathinaikos.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Like, just as a player, sometimes you just got gyms where, for whatever reason, like, you just gonna have a bad game. Like, you know what I mean? You just had a gym where you're just like,
Yeah,
yo, I'm not gonna get it going tonight. Like, it's tough to get it going, I should say. You know what I mean?
it's definitely
It's
places
just
like
like
that.
that stuff. And then you got certain gyms where you just not gonna miss. Like, I know I ain't missing tonight.
I know. It's crazy.
It's crazy how basketball is like that.
I love basketball, bro.
Yeah, nah, it's
Beautiful game.
What away arenas did you like to play at because of the crowd and the atmosphere and stuff like that?
I mean, of course, I'm gonna say Partizan, but Olympiacos.
Olympiacos.
Yeah, their fans are insane.
Yeah, nah, their fans are really good. We actually
I
had
like the Olympiacos a lot.
Yeah, we had an Olympiacos game last week on the Watchalong, man, and fans be jumping in there.
Was it packed?
Yeah, and Olympiacos, they only lost one game at home this season in EuroLeague. So
really?
that home court advantage.
What
That home court advantage
number
with
are they?
Olympiacos is second right now, I think. I think Olympiacos is in second place. I think it's Barcelona. Excuse me. Yeah, it's Barcelona, Olympiacos, Milan, Real Madrid, and then Efes right now as far as how the standings are at the current moment. But nobody expected Olympiacos to be second, but they up there.
Right.
And like, kind of like we was talking about, man. You take care of home, you win the games at home, you gonna set yourself up nice because it's tough to win on the road in EuroLeague. So you gotta get the ones as much as you can at home. So
that's facts, especially in EuroLeague.
Yeah. So it depends. I think if Real Madrid wins today, then they'll move up into second place because of the series or the points. But a lot of these games that are gonna finish today are gonna shake up the standings a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see what happens exactly. But we still got a close game here, 61-56.
That wasn't a foul?
Minute and a half.
That's tough. Ooh, that's tough. It's a way to stay with it.
Yeah. It's Chris Singleton. I feel like Chris Singleton been there forever, boy. That must be cool, though.
I feel like he was at Barcelona, though, beforehand.
Yeah, he was at Barcelona before, like back probably when you was playing. But he's been with Efes, like I want to say, like the last 3 years or so. But Red Stars up 61-58 with Chris Singleton at the line. We got 1 minute and 27 seconds left. Lahane says, Quincy, is it true that Partizan tried to sign you 1 year and you rejected them?
No comment.
No comment. And that's how we're going to play it. We got a score of 61-59. Red Stars up against Efes with 1 minute and 20 left. Let's see if Red Star can protect this lead, man. It look like we're going to have us a close game coming into this fourth quarter. Both teams.
That was a tough finish,
plays. Man, it was. That running left finger roll, I don't trust my left hand like that.
I wouldn't have shot that one. Exactly what I was thinking in my head.
Like, my left hand ain't like that. I used to tell people my left hand's for emergencies only. That's it.
Word.
You give me use my left hand, especially not at the rim. Yeah, it's crazy. They got travel on that play?
Yeah. You have to travel back for 1 or 2.
Yeah, so 63-59. Yeah, man. Let's see if Red Star can get this bucket here, man. They've been moving the ball well in this second half. That was a good cut, good defense. They've been moving the ball well, so let's see what Efes can get going. Well, that's a tough shot. I don't know if I like that one. It was crowded. We got 25 seconds here to go in this third quarter. Looks like they just took a foul. 22 seconds left. Okay, let's see what they gonna draw up here. If I'm Red Star, man, I'm running that pick and roll action, man, but I'm gonna make sure I hit the big. Feel like they
In the
having
short roll?
yeah. Or even like the little pocket pass, because short roll or the pocket pass. Oh, that's a good dime. That's a good dime, man. Red Star hooping, boy. 65-59. We got 9 seconds left. Red Star is hooping. 2 seconds. And what they call kickball. They got kickball 65-59. Got 1.6 seconds left in the third quarter. And
Where did this number 7 play at initially from Red Star?
Dadiovic. Let me see. Where did he play? He played at so he's played at Verslack Sweden. He's played at some other teams before he got to Red Star. He's been at Red Star since 2015. And then he was with FMP. I guess he was with FMP a couple years, and then he came back over. So he's been with Red Star for a little minute. But that is a tough bucket by Shane at the end of the third quarter.
Buzzing.
Shane, man. Shane stay hitting them. He stay hitting them shots, but we got to score.
Tough shots, man.
That's what he do. That is what he do. So we got to score 65-62. We got us a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. But it is the third quarter, so I'd like to bring your attention to the EuroLeague Final Four as the tickets are now on sale. You can buy the tickets at F4tickets.com. That's F4tickets.com for the event in Belgrade. The semifinals will be on Thursday, and the finals will be on Saturday. Trust me, this is not a Final Four you want to miss. This is the first EuroLeague final that the fans will be allowed to attend in the last 3 years. So you please don't miss that. You guys can head over to EuroLeagueBasketball.net to find more information, and you can go purchase the tickets again at F4tickets.com. And let's take a quick look at our player head-to-head matchup. See how Nate and Shane are doing. Pretty much playing pretty even. Nate Walters with 9 points and Shane with 10, and 3 assists for Shane and 1 for Nate. But I got a feeling Shane might turn up in this fourth quarter, man. That's usually when he start to get it going.
Yeah, I'm always better in the second half.
Hey man, it's winning time. That's when the winners show out. It is winning time. That's when it's better to show out. Who's one EuroLeague player that you would have liked to play with that you didn't?
Teodosic. Playing with him, I could probably get 30 easy. Because he just dropped down. Like, you just got to move on him, bro. Really, I've seen players really just crazy, bro. One of my favorite point guards from Europe ever.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. And then, just got to keep your hands ready. He'll hit you at any time.
Got to be ready, bro. But
keep those hands ready.
When you want to score, though, that's easy.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, Teodosic is nice, man.
Yo, bro, Shane too fast, bro.
Shane is, man. Shane crazy fast. 65, 64. Yeah, man. Shane's. If you could play with any player that's playing in this game now, who would you want to play with?
Shane.
I think you and Shane would be a crazy pick and pop. That'd be like a crazy pick and pop combo.
Yeah, bro, for sure, especially now.
Yeah, Because I mean, he's just so fast. Like the big gotta pay attention. The big gotta engage with him. You gotta stop him.
You gotta
You know what I
respect
mean?
him.
Yeah. You know, Shane tough, man. He get even a little bit of daylight, he turning that corner and he out of there.
No question. 3 seconds? Damn. How long you get out there?
He's been in the paint forever. He's been in the paint forever. 8 minutes. 50 seconds left. Efes is up 65-66. Looks like we're going back and forth. I mean, Shane is he's number 3 in the league for player index rating, which is, you know, pretty tough, man, because he's been scoring, he's been passing, you know, he's been doing a little bit of everything. And I think another thing too, he gets a lot of steals. Draws a lot of fouls. You know, Shane's a problem, man.
Yeah, when you try to turn that corner, it's hardest to get in front of him, man.
Yeah, and like you gotta foul him sometimes, man, just to slow him down and get into a half court set. But it's just
Oof.
Did
Good
he kick
finish.
that? Yeah, that's a tough finish. Look, Chris still got them young legs, man. Man, something in the water, man. Everybody out there dunking and stuff. Over there in the paint, man. Something's in the water. Yeah, F is back up 3, 65-68. 65-68. We got us a close game over here. See if Red Star can make an adjustment, man. I'm trying to think, what should Red Star do? Get their rhythm back to get back into their groove, man. Because they was moving the ball well for a minute in that third quarter.
Yeah, they just gotta be aggressive and continue to move the ball, bro.
Yeah.
But like in attack,
then get stops.
In attack mode, yeah, that's true. Stops too as well, of course.
Yeah, you get stops and you can get out and run, you know, catch them into some closeout situations. What I would do is I play out of Kalinic in the post a little more. You know what I mean? They was having success with that in the third quarter. You know what I mean? I go down there and give him touches because even if he don't score, he could pass out of it. You know what I mean? And that's what he was doing. You know, he was passing out. He find somebody on the wing, and then he would score the next one. I think it's you know, he's been doing his thing, and he got 8 rebounds. Kalinic is tough, man. I really like his game. Okay, F is trying to pick up the pressure now a little bit. Get this game going. We got 8 minutes to go in this game. See if they right on cue. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like they went into Kalinic, he kicked it out right away. Tray ball. You know what I mean? I think it helps because the big gotta sink. Like as you saw, Petrusev has to his natural reaction to come down there and help. Yeah, he did. Shane is tough, but
tough cover.
We're gonna check out our EuroLeague magic moment with the third quarter buzzer beater from Shane Larkin. The shot was so tough.
Good pass.
That was tough. Yeah, that was a good pass. That's a foul.
That was a good foul. You ain't let him finish.
Yeah, nah. Can't get no easy ones. You better go earn that, Tibor. You gotta earn that round here. 68-68. 68-68. I know them fans is going crazy over there. I mean, even though they're not playing for a playoff spot, you know, it still be good to get a win, especially at home. Definitely be good to get a win at home. So, looks like they're reviewing they're reviewing the foul. Oh, they could probably just reviewing to see if it was flagrant or something. Yeah, it's tough. But yeah, so what was one of your who would you say was like your funniest teammate out of your EuroLeague days?
Oh man, either Vladimir Stimac,
okay,
or Vladimir Stimac, or Steve. Actually, Stimac take the cake for sure. He's funny as hell. He's a dude who just naturally funny, man.
Right. No, that's crazy, man. And yo, man, what's the name? Bayern done came back, man. Bayern was down like 18, and they done came back. They took the lead from Real Madrid. They got 3 minutes left in that game. It's 86 to 82.
They low-key deserve to win that game.
Yeah, Yarmus has 16 for Bayern. Deshaun Thomas woke up. Remember I was like, Deshaun had 2? He got 14 now. Deshaun got 14 in 20 minutes. They starting to hoop over there. But, man, they done came back. They was down 18 at one point. They done came back and they took a 4-point lead. And that's the thing. If Real wins that game, they'll be in second place. But now if they lose, then they're going to be in third. Yeah, so it looks like we back in play now. Efes, and we got 7 minutes and 29 seconds left. Efes on the baseline out. There you go. You got the rebound. Get out and run. Get out and run. Yeah, I think, what's the name? They got to, man, just go back to, see, I don't understand. Like, just go back to what's working for you, man. That's a good finish. But I would have went back to Kalinic in the post. I'd have went back to Kalinic in the post. Like, one of these next 2 times down, he's getting a touch. You got to give him a touch.
Chris Ingles ain't doing a lot of big shit, though.
Yeah. Dang. Excuse our language.
Excuse my language, sorry.
But, we got a 70 to 71. Chris Singleton makes the tray ball to put us up 71 to 70. Kalinic right back to the post. And there you go. He found a man open. Kalinic nice down there, man. And he make quick decisions too. He don't have no wasted movement. Like he see it, he go, he out of there. He make quick decisions, man. I think that's what really separating from a lot of guys. But at the free throw line, 70-71. Yeah, man, it's gonna come down to the wire. I feel like in these type of games, man, this is where like rebounding is so important. You know, especially like towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Like every defensive rebound is like huge. Like you look at Red Star, they just got an offensive rebound, dude gets fouled. You know what I mean? That's like an extra possession.
Right.
It's like in these tight games, man, you gotta rebound a basketball defensively. It's huge, but see what they going. And they really trying to punch it in the T-Boy. There you go. They really trying to punch it in the T-Boy. T-Boy got a nice touch though. He good down there. Walters, nice. That's a good pass.
Who was that?
Nate Walters hit Aaron White. 74-73 on that dime from Nate Walters to Aaron White. Yeah, Efes is back up. Oh, they caught an off-ball foul. Caught a foul on the post-up, man. 74-73. Come on, Red Star. You can hold on to this lead. It'd be funny, man. You be in Europe enough, you start seeing Americans flopping and stuff. It'd be funny.
I
Like,
know,
he ain't
right?
push you that hard. He ain't push you that hard. You just been in Europe a long time.
Yeah, sometimes though, the selling that part is funny. Though.
You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it.
Sometimes for sure.
But it's funny, like when Americans first come over to Europe, they always complain about the flopping, and then you see them like 4 or 5 years later, and then they start flopping.
I know, right?
Like, whatever gets you to that free throw line, I ain't mad at it. Get your money.
Right.
Get your money, get to that line, boy. So Singleton makes this. We got 75-74, 5 minutes and 38 seconds left. Let's see. Tibor Pleiss is coming out of the game. They brought Dunston back in, huh? Yeah, they got Dunston back out there. Yeah, they not it look like Efes not hedging as much anymore.
Oh,
you know, they got Dunston, they gonna switch a little bit. That a foul? Oh, they just called that out of bounds. Look like that might have been a foul, but play on. No blood, no foul. No blood, no foul. How did you yeah, nah. Oh yeah, he hit his head hard. He hit his head hard on the floor. It's crazy, man, how many, like, I don't think people really take into account, you know, how hard that floor is. Like, when you fall or anything, man, you can really get a concussion, all kind of stuff, man.
Anything. Oh, that could have been a foul, too.
Yeah, I remember once I took a fall and hit my kneecap, smashed on, like, just straight on the floor, smashed it on the floor, man, and just like little things like that, man. Yeah. Now you get a lot of pain, but good defense. Good defense on the post. What they call travel?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't see what they
Yeah,
called.
it looked like
good defense, though.
Yeah, it was good defense on that post up. I'm glad they starting to go through Kalinic though. So we got a Red Star 74, Anadolu Efes 77. 4 minutes 40 seconds left.
Oh, I knew
Let's see if Shane gonna turn up. See, Efes got good spacing, man. You see the spacing on that pick and roll?
Yeah.
And then Shane get the open layup. Like,
that was
spacing
also,
on there.
That was also like very unselfish of Dunston to find him, bro, instead of going up.
For sure. And that's just being a veteran, man. Just knowing, like, you know, as you roll, that help side coming. Right. You feel that help side defender there, you already know where he came from. You just fire it over. And Efes has regained the lead. We got 80-74. And Red Star just called a timeout to talk it over. But yeah, Dunston's he's definitely a smart player, man.
For sure.
And the crazy thing is, he's not even that tall. He's not even that tall to you know, to have as many blocks as he got, but he just got great timing, man. You know, some people just got that timing for, you know, just blocking shots, and his arms dumb long, but
right.
Yeah, he be timing them blocks. Where was so when you were playing Kyle Hines? Oh yeah, he was over there. Yeah, I know where he was.
He was at a different team.
Kyle Hines is another one. He's another guy, man. He can switch.
He just make it work, bro.
Another great defender. Yeah, he gonna make you work. He definitely gonna make you work. But yeah, so like how you so when you anytime you have to like switch on a guard, right? Mm-hmm. Is it like a silent battle for you? Like, okay, I gotta wish. So let's just say you switch with a guard and then he space you out and start waving everybody down.
Like, oh yeah, I take offense to that, bro. Like, I'm taking that personal. Like, you really think you finna really just cook me or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you waving people off, like, nah, it ain't that type of party, bro. Nobody's waving off of me, bro.
Right. Nah, that's a funny thing. That's a nice floater. Dunson got that little floater down.
Yeah, you see him? I just said he gonna run. He's doing the smart plays, bro.
Right.
In the right place every time.
Yeah, nah, you called that. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. They going back. It's tough. It's a tough miss. You needed that one. Oh, and he got the and one. Okay. We'll take the and one. But see, that's what I'm talking about. It's like rebound is so important late in the game. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Now you just gave up, free throws and a bucket. So we hit this and like, you down soup. So now we got 80-82, 3:30 left. It's winding down. Yeah, let's see what F is run here, man. Their spacing been really good lately. Everybody running the Spanish pick and rolls. Got a little wild there. It's crazy. Everybody running that screen-to-screener action of Spanish pick and rolls, man. You see it everywhere. I feel like 5 years ago, like nobody was really running it. Now, everybody running that joint. It's crazy. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's see what Red Star got.
Come on, finish that. Easy, bro.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
Nah,
gotta finish that one.
Try to pump faking. Could have been a foul. Yeah, that could have been. Yeah, that was a foul.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go, boys.
Blocking foul.
3 minutes left.
Gonna slide over the top. Tie game. We got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. 2:50 left. 2:53. 82-82. James Anderson checking back in. Let's see what they needed. So they in the bonus now. Okay, so Shane shooting free throws. See, that's huge. That's huge to be in the bonus right now for Efes.
Yeah.
I wonder if Shane gonna start attacking more now. Now that they in the bonus. 82-83. So let's just see. Hits this. 82-84. Yeah, you gotta get some pick and roll action with Walters right now.
Putting a big
especially with Tibor out there.
Big fella. Huh?
I said with Tibor in, this is the lineup you want to do that pick and roll. Because like you ain't really trying to attack Dunston off the pick and roll. And Dunston can switch and stuff, but with Tibor gonna have to stay home a little bit. Look like somebody hope he didn't get poked in the eye. Yo, that's like one of my worst fears, hooping.
I swear I was just saying that, bro. That's like one of my worst nightmares, bro.
Man, what? Look, bro, you could fix an ankle, you could fix a knee, but your eyes, you ain't got but two, bro. Like, look like he might have broke his nose.
That mug, come on, I ain't no going back.
Yeah. Look like Dobrich broke his nose. Or he's bleeding from his nose. I'm not gonna say it's broken, but yeah, that's tough. Yeah, getting poked in the eye, man. I don't want no parts of that.
Yeah, floater school.
84-82.
He needed that.
He did. It was right there too. It was on point. Just needed a little bit more. 2.5 left. See what Shane does. Shane gonna keep it simple. Just call for that top screen.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yo, he pulling that thing from deep too.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Yeah. See, look, Red Star spacing. No. Rebound. Staying on.
Yeah, we gotta. Red Star got to play one possession right here all the way through offense. Like, not a quick shot.
Right.
They got to play it to the end of the offense.
They need to get good shots. Yeah, get set up, get spread out. If you ain't got nothing on the pick and roll, like maybe try to, play through the post a little bit through Kalinic or something. But yeah, you got to get a good possession here. You got to take care of that ball, too. Let's see what run off the top, pick and roll. Walter's nice, dude.
He's solid for sure.
He's nice. 84. A minute and 50 seconds left. Elijah Bryant with the top pick and roll. Hits a short roll. It's good D for Austin Hollins. Good hands. See, that's the thing with that short roll, man. If Tibor would have turned towards the basket, he probably could have took one dribble and low-key finished and stuff, but
or had the
he was
back
looking
door
to
cut on
pass.
the
He
back
already
door, but
had it in his
towards the
head
basket.
he was gonna pass it though. Yeah.
Yep.
Nah, for real.
Lay.
He already
Okay.
had it.
Hey!
Yeah, they out. They out. Huh. Did they call a foul on that? Or that's just a bucket?
Yeah.
Oh, it was an and one on that. Okay. Kalinic hooping. Got the and one bang out. Oh, yeah, he caught him on the head. And one bang out. Let's go.
And one.
I bet you it's crazy loud in
Reds.
there right now.
Nah,
Minute 30 left. We got to score 86-84. Minute 33 left. Kalinic at the free throw line. And he makes it. We got 87-84, three-point game. Efes is down. And I feel like they're about to run definitely some ball screen action.
He about to pull up right now, sidestep.
Yeah. You already know that's
Ooh,
coming.
good D.
That is. That's good D. I'll tell you. Kalinic. Oh, it was there, man. They hoping get a good one. Get a good one. Don't get sloppy.
Top. Let's go.
That's a bucket. Walters is nice, man. Nate Walters with the isolation bucket. 89-84 with 49 seconds. Yeah. Nah, he did. He focused up now.
Nate Walters at what was it, North Dakota State, right?
Okay.
Our first tournament game at Baylor, they had us down 21-0.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes. Yeah. Nate nice,
y'all
bro.
Come back, y'all turned him. Yeah, Nate's nice.
Yeah, we dubbed him. We ended up dubbing him, but still the way they came out was crazy.
Yeah. Nah, Nate's nice, man. He real nice on that pick and roll, man. And he plays with patience. Like you said, he got poise, like he don't get sped up. He can hoop for real. I imagine Efes got to be running something for Shane right now. Got to be running something for Shane.
Tough,
it's probably going to be like, look at him. And he took the contact. Yeah, Nate nice with it, man. As I say, like when they got Nate out there, they be all right because Nate can get into that paint. They could get into that paint, man. Look at him. Red Star. So still picking up full court. 47 seconds left. Down 5.
Of course.
This is down 5 with the ball.
Don't reach, bro. Why? Foul. Don't reach. Shane, like,
can't.
Stay solid. That's one dude you can't reach on, bro. You're not getting lower than him, bro. You're not.
Nah. You're not about to steal that.
Stay solid.
Yeah, just wall up and make him pass it, man. He had a gang of help.
That was our game plan against Shane when we played against him. Wall up, bro.
Yeah, just keep bodies in front of him.
You got to, bro. You're trying to still get lower. You're not going to win the battle of who gets lower.
Yeah. Okay, Shane missed the first free throw. 89-84, 89-85, 36 seconds left. Let's see if Red Star can hold on to this lead here. Good pass. Press break. You broke the press. Just hold the rock. Hold the rock. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing crazy. There you go. There you go. 89-85.
Ball
Stay
game.
solid.
Good job, big fella. He playing
Good
great,
layup.
bro. He a basketball
There it
player.
is. There it is.
He a
There.
basketball player.
91-85. 12 seconds left. This game is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
This one is
Rap
over.
City.
Stop. Oh.
They get the last bucket at the end, and that is the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a score of 93-85. Man, I have to say, man, Nate Walters, man, he kind of took that game over. But Kalinic too, though. Kalinic had
Kalinic, bro. Kalinic, he was very
Kalinic.
He did what he had to do,
Look,
bro.
Kalinic was 7 of 8 from 2, 0 for 5 from 3, but he had 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. Kalinic was
triple-double threat. Yeah, he played great. He's a basketball player.
Yeah, for sure. So Kalinic hoop, man. But Quincy, I appreciate you pulling up to the watch along, man. It's been it's definitely been a pleasure. Thanks for coming on here and sharing your experiences and answering all the questions, man. So best of luck with your season out there, and hopefully we can see you in a Red Star uniform again. But before we get out of here, let's look at the standings real quick to see the adjusted standings. So we got Barcelona, Olympiacos 2, Armani, Real. So Efes might be playing against Real Madrid in the playoffs. That'll be a crazy first round matchup. But
that'd be a good one.
That's the table. That's the table as it starts. But yeah. But that's the so that's the end of the game. That's it for the regular season of the Watch Along. We'll be back for the playoffs. You can catch myself and a special guest live on YouTube as always for the first round of the playoffs, Wednesday, April 20th. I appreciate you all for joining in, commenting. Please like and subscribe to all of EuroLeague's channels and social media platforms. And, if you guys missed this episode, you can go back and watch it on demand on YouTube. But that's it. Everybody stay safe, and we'll see y'all in the playoffs. And we're out.